Last time on Total Drama Gotcha, Island of Outcasts. One alliance became stronger even after finding out Simon was working for the enemy, while the other alliance and the ghosted geckos quickly became fractured. Meanwhile, on the undead owls, one alliance hid secrets from one of their own. At the challenge, it was another Total Drama classic, cliff diving. But after both Ari and Amelia failed, the undead owls went into their second elimination ceremony. And after the challenge, Nate was sent to Exile Island, where he became the first to enter the island forest. But it was Poison who had actually found an idol. And without knowing this, Poison's team set their target on them. But after one final meeting with Night 1, Poison didn't need to use his idol to stay safe, as in a 4-3 vote, Alex was sent out of the game for good. What will happen today when a new twist interrupts the game, and who will be the fourth person to leave? This is Total Drama Island of Outcasts.
Mom and Dad, I'm doing fine. You guys are on my mind. You asked me what I wanted to be, and now I think the answer is plain to see. I wanna be famous. I wanna live close to the sun. Oh, pack your bags, cause I've already won. Everything to prove, nothing in my way. I'll get there one day. Cause I wanna be
Last night was the low point of my game. Me and Arm are now in the bottom. I have to make sure she's okay though, because he might be the only ally I have left. Hey Arm, are you doing okay, buddy? No, I'm not. I feel so used and betrayed. Look, Arm, I'm upset Alex is gone too, but we have to move on. It's not really Alex I'm upset about. Cindy saved me that one time to get me on her side, and then she turns around and betrays me just like this? I thought I could really trust her. Yeah, what Cindy did was really messed up, Arm, and I'm sorry you were involved in it. But hey, at least we still have each other, and there's a way that we could get out of this. But if you haven't noticed, it's 4 against 2. The way we get out of this is one of us going home and then the one other falling right behind. Well, Arm, as much as you probably don't like this idea right now, Cindy and Ari have flipped before. We might be able to get them to flip back. It'll put a bigger target on them and keep us under the radar. Plus, we'll stay safe. Nate, I couldn't even look at Cindy right now. She hurt me so bad. I don't think I could go along with your plan in good conscience. Please just think about it, Arm. It's not just your game in danger. It's mine too. And I really need you to go along with this plan right now. So, as much as I love my alliance with Simon, Kaito, and of course Scott, I do realize that I've been playing way too safe, and I haven't even bothered to get to know the other people on my team. I think it's finally time that some alliance lines get blurred. Oh, Mary. Aiden. Hey guys. Oh, hey, you're Nancy, right? Dude, we've been here for a week already and you don't know my name? Anyways, I just wanted to talk to you guys about possibly working together. Alright, but why do you just want to start working with us now? Why would we trust you? Two alliances coming together and no one even knowing about it? It's a great idea. I think we should actually do this. We'd get so far in the game. Now that you mentioned it does seem like a pretty promising idea. But why should we trust you? I mean, you might just go back to your old alliance and tell them exactly what happens here. I promise you I won't. And you're just gonna have to take my word on that. Just think about it, okay? It's gonna be a really great idea. I think Natalie's right. We should go along with her. We could get to the end this way. Are you kidding? She's totally playing us. We should stick with Jasmine. And that's that. Wow, I didn't realize this, but you're just like Jasmine. A total control freak. I think I may know which alliance I'm leaning towards now. Last night went perfectly. My target's out of the game, and now me and Amelia have total control over our tribe. This calls for a celebration. Last night was amazing. It was so funny watching the color drain out of their face when they realized Alex was going home. And what's better, we sent them home without even using my idol. Things could not be going better for the two of us, Amelia. Yep, we're totally in control, and no one's gonna stop us. Plus, last night also proved that you could still trust Cindy and Ari. Let me make one thing clear. Like I said, once you've broken my trust, it's gone for good. I have no trust in them still. And if anything, this makes me trust them even less, showing that they'll flip between team to team. Yeah, I don't think so. So, wait, are you saying what I think you're saying? You want to target one of them next? Why? It makes perfect sense. We partner with the enemy for one vote to take out either Cindy or Ari. Then the one that stays obviously won't want to work with them, and they probably won't want to work with us, but we'll take them back in with open arms, and we'll be their only option. Once again, we'll have control over the team, and the other two will have no idea. It may be a little cruel, it may be a little evil, but I don't really care, because as many have said, this isn't total friendship, this is total drama. Okay then, I guess that makes sense. Whatever you say, Poison. Well good, because if we lose today, it's happening tonight. Alright campers, welcome to a brand new challenge for the Total Drama Gotcha game. But before we begin, Ghost of Geckos, please take a look at the brand new Undead Owls. Alex voted out at the last elimination ceremony. In this challenge, one person will be a caller to two blindfolded teammates who will try to find their way to grab puzzle pieces. Once the two blindfolded teammates grab all 3 bags of puzzle pieces, the last 3 remaining will make a giant puzzle of your team logo. First to do so wins. Alright, before we begin, Ghost of Geckos, you have 1 extra member, so one of you must sit out. Okay, I'll do it, Joe. I'll sit out. Alright then, Natalie will be sitting out. Now, the roles have been decided. Mary and Poison will be our colors. This challenge is on. Okay, guys, go forward and then get on the ground and try to feel around you. You guys, walk forward, then get on the ground and try to find those bags immediately. Both teams are struggling to follow their colors' directions. Will they ever find a bag? Okay, Aiden, go straight forward to find the bag. Simon, head diagonally right. Cindy, kick around with your foot to try to feel it, and then when you finally feel it, lean down to grab the bag. After those instructions, each team now has 1 bag each. Simon, you're directly on top of the bag. Just grab it. Nate, turn back around. The bag is right there. And just like that, it's tied up again. 2-2. Okay, Simon, Aiden, head directly diagonal to your left. The last bag is right there. Cindy, keep heading in a straight line and you'll hit it eventually. You got this. Both teams grab their final bags, and now the last three can start on the puzzle. The puzzle race is now officially on. For the gray team, or the Ghostly Geckos, we have Jasmine, Kaito, and Scott. And for the Undead Owls, Amelia, Arm, and Ari. It currently looks neck and neck in this final stretch of the challenge. But just like that, the Ghostly Geckos win invincibility for the second time in a row, sending the Undead Owls back to the elimination ceremony. Uh-oh, guys. Alright, congratulations, Ghostly Geckos. But before we get to announcing who's going to Exile Island, today there's a twist. One person from each team will have to go. So, Ghostly Geckos, who will you be sending, and who will you be sending from your team? Joe, we decided that I'll be going. And Ari will be coming with me. So I decided to take Ari because she seemed like a great member of the other team, and if we both make the merge, I think we'd be great allies. Wow, this island is actually cooler than I thought it would be. So, anyways, I'm Scott. It's nice to meet you. Well, I would introduce myself, but it's clear that you already know my name since you dragged me along to here. Look, I'm sorry I isolated you from your team, but I view this as an opportunity. I think we would work well together if we both made the merge, so I just wanted to make the first cross-team alliance. Now that you say it like that, I actually like this idea. Wait a minute, what is that table doing back there? We head over to the table and we find out that one of us is gonna get an advantage. I hope it's me, but if it's Scott, then we could use it at the merge together, because I think he could be a really great ally. Look, Ari, look, there's a note here. It says, on this table there are 2 bags. One containing an extra vote that can help you in the game. The other, nothing. Both of you will have to grab a bag and head back to camp. You're only allowed to open your bag when you get back to camp. Good luck. Alright, this could really help us, Scott. This is great. But do you mind if I pick first? Because I might be in danger tonight. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Good luck tonight, Ari. Now that we've lost the challenge, I need to make sure Arm and I are safe. So I have to go talk to Cindy. Cindy, what you did was messed up. Look, I'm sorry, but I had to do what I thought was best. And for that moment, that move was the best for my game. I'm not that upset. I can appreciate a good game move for what it is. But what you did do wrong is you broke Arm. And now, I don't know if he'll be able to perform. I'm concerned about him. We need your help. Arm just isn't himself. Look, I really do like Arm, and he's a great person. But flipping right back to your alliance is not going to help my game. In fact, it's going to hurt it again. I'm sorry, but I can't. I need to look out for me to win this game. You're certainly not going to win for your social game. But right after that horrendous talk, we may have gotten some hope. Hey guys, how are you doing? Listen, we might have a plan. But why would we want to work with you? We've been going against each other since the beginning of this game. You would work with us if you want the same thing as us. To send one of those 2 flippers out of the game for good. Yeah, we totally didn't buy their act coming back to us. So, we think it's time Ari should go. Look, Cindy may be the brains of the operation, but that's more reason to keep her around. A shield for us. So, what do you say? You want in? This definitely does sound promising. This seemed to be the perfect plan to take out Ari, but right before the elimination ceremony, Cindy came to me, and apparently she had a rough talk with Nate. After this, she realized Arm was just weighing her down. She's ready to get rid of him. I could try to stick it out with Night 1 and go for Arm, or stick with my number 1 poison and try to take out Ari. But this is the hardest decision of the entire season for me. Welcome, Undead Owls, to the elimination ceremony. Yeesh, your third one in 4 episodes? This is not great, guys. Anyways, before we begin, would anyone like to play an advantage or idol? No? Well then, let's begin. The people safe are Poison and Amelia, as well as Nate and Cindy. Ari, Arm, you're our bottom 2, and tonight, one of you will be leaving the competition. After we revote, because we have a tie. Cindy, please, don't do this to me. I thought we were friends. Look, Poison, I know this wasn't your plan, but I'm not changing my vote again. So if you don't want to go to Rocks, you'll do what's best for you. Campers, what are we waiting for? Let's get to revoting. Campers, the revote is complete. And now we have a clear loser. The 4th person voted out of Total Drama Gacha, Island of Outcasts, is Arm. You know what? Good riddance. All of you are just a bunch of snakes. Well, Arm, it must have really been heartbreaking to be voted out. You know what? Yeah, it was. But this game wasn't meant for me. I'm an honest, caring person, and these people are really mean. I did really well for a game that I probably shouldn't even been playing, so I'm leaving with my head held. Hi! Well, what'd you think of that episode? Crazy, huh? Next time, another contestant will go home, and leading up to our biggest twist of the season. Who will that next unlucky victim be? Find out next time on Total Drama Gacha, Island of Outcasts.